Yo, what's up everybody, my name is AJ and today I'm going to show you how to install car mods in GTA 4 and I'm also going to show you how to install each car mod's handling, vehicle data, and other extras included. What's required for this tutorial is a clean copy of GTA 4. You must also download OpenIV as well. OpenIV is an archive that allows you to install car mods, and without it, you will not be able to install any of these car mods. Next, you also must downgrade your copy of GTA 4 to patch 1.0.7.0, and this will allow you to actually mod the game. You can also use patch 1.0.8.0, but I have not yet tested that, so for this tutorial I am going to be using 1.0.7.0. Next thing you'd like to do is also make a copy of your GTA 4, which you can do that by simply right-clicking on it and clicking copy and then pasting right in this folder, and it will generate another copy of GTA 4, so that way you have a vanilla backup copy just in case if something goes wrong. Alright, so next up what you want to do is go ahead and go down below to the description and you will find a few GTA 4 modding websites linked down below, and I'm going to go ahead and use one of these, which is gtagaming.com, and here I have a 2009 Dodge Viper that I like to download because I think it looks pretty cool. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is click on this, and as you can see it will download in WinRAR format. You will need to download WinRAR in order to open this file. Okay, and once you've opened it, pretty much you can close out of your browser, and now you will see the two car mod files in here, and it will appear in a WFT format and a WTD format. This is the model file, this is the texture file. What you want to go ahead and do is highlight these two and drag and drop them onto your desktop. So now what you'll notice about these two files is that they have a custom name to them. Now what we want to do in this tutorial is actually replace a car. So in this tutorial I'd like to replace the Comet. If you're familiar with that vehicle in GTA 4, I'd like to replace that vehicle. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is right click on each of these files, go to rename and name them to Comet. And don't remove the extension on the file either, keep the WTD and the WFT there. And what you want to do now is open up Open4, okay? And then you want to go to GTA 4, open that up, go to a folder called PC, go to Models, go to CD Images, and then go to something called vehicles.image. And what this is basically the image archive of all of the GTA 4 models in the game. The car models, that is. So if you scroll down just a little bit and go to Comet and open the model file, you will see that it actually has the GTA 4 model of the Comet. So what you want to do in this case, since we're here to install the mod, you want to go ahead and open something called edit mode, or turn on edit mode. And once you do that, go ahead and highlight these two car mod files and drag and drop them. And what you'll notice right away is that the file size of the Comet has immediately changed to let you know that yes, you've installed a certain mod or you've altered the game. What you want to do is double click on this, and as you can see, voila, we got our Dodge Viper. Beautiful looking. Alright, so now you can exit out of Open4. What we're going to show you next is how to install the handling for each car mod. So what you want to do is go to the WinRAR in which you downloaded the vehicle, and oftentimes you will see a README file. You want to go ahead and open it. As you can see here, the owner of the mod the author of the mod has actually provided a handling line. So I'm going to show you how to install that. So what you want to do is go to your GTA 4 copy in Library Explorer and go to the folder called Common, go to Data, and then if you scroll down just a little bit, you will find something called handling.dat, and this is basically where you install all of the handling. Anyways, once you open handling.dat, we're going to go down all the way to Comet. And as you can see, we found Comet right over there. Now, if I go back to this README file, it gives me a handling line for ACR, and that's the previous vehicle name that we had. But what I want to do essentially is actually, instead of copying this name and the rest of the numbers, you want to go ahead and copy all of these numbers over here in this single line. Copy it, go to your handling, and then what you want to do is start from here, highlight the entire thing, and then paste. And as you can see, I have now installed a handling line. Now you might think, well AJ, these are not evenly spaced out. Will that mess up my game? Absolutely not. Whatever has a spacing corresponds to either of these titles above. So keep that in mind. So you're all good. You don't need to space these out to make them organized. It's all fine. What you want to do then is go ahead and save it. Okay, next up I'm going to show you how to install vehicle data. As you can see right over here, we have some vehicle data. It's often provided in this format. And how to find the vehicle data file is you want to go back, and in the same folder where you found the handling file, just scroll down below and you will see something called vehicles.ide. Go ahead and open it with Notepad. And once you open it with Notepad, you will see here this is all the vehicle data. So anyways, once you open up vehicles.ide, you're just going to scroll down a little bit until you find Comet. And as you can see on line 40 over here, we have Comet listed all in one line. And what you're going to do is you're going to go back to the readme.txt. Alright, so what you'll notice about the provided vehicle data is that it comes in ACR format. As you can see, this is ACR, this is ACR, this is ACR. And if you compare it to the ones we have here in Comet, this is Comet, this is Comet, that's Comet, that's Comet. So what you want to do is actually install only a part of this vehicle data. So what you're going to do is you're going to skip past these three little ACRs over here and go to the fifth or go after the fourth comma and highlight this entire vehicle data. And what you're going to do is you're going to copy it, and then in that similar fashion we're going to go 4 commas over, 1 2 3 4, and then after the fourth comma we're going to replace everything after it. And as you can see, it replaced whatever we need to replace, and then you can go ahead and save it. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to show you is how to install car colors. So in the same folder where you found vehicles.ide and handling.dat, you want to scroll up and find something called carcols.dat. And it should be right over here somewhere. There it is. Go and open it with Notepad. Alright, and once you open up carcols.dat, you will actually be able to find a lot of stuff in here. Now, it may look a little confusing. What you want to do is go ahead and scroll down until you reach to line number 211. And as you can see, we can see the Comet. Now, all the vehicles are located after line 191, as you can see, but we're going to look at line 211 because we want to install everything for the Comet. So as you can see, there's these numbers over here, and these numbers are represented as car colors, and they're in RGB format. So this is red, this is green, and this is blue. And what you want to go ahead and do is go to the readme.txt. Now, we talked about not installing anything involving the word ACR. So what we're going to do is we're going to go past this comma and just install the numbers that are provided to us. So we're going to go and copy this, go back to the carcols file, and we're going to highlight all these numbers over here and then paste. And then after that, you just go ahead and click save, and that's it for the car colors. Alright, and once you've fully installed all of those, you can actually go back to your game and launch GTA 4, and we'll see what the outcome looks like for this car mod that we installed. Okay, so here we are in GTA 4, and what we're going to go and do is open up our trainer. We're going to go to car spawning, and now we're going to see if this bad boy works. We're going to go down to Comet, and voila, there it is. We got the car mod nice and ready to go, and it looks pretty beautiful too. And if you drive it too, as you can see, it handles pretty fine. Alright everybody, that's going to be it on how to install GTA 4 car mods, and I hope this tutorial has helped you tremendously, and if it did, then please do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you have not yet. And if you guys would like to see any other GTA 4 modding tutorials, then please go ahead and comment down below, and I will go ahead and do one as soon as possible. Thank you so much guys, and take good care.